Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. It should be starting soon. This is a different setup that YouTube never sees. Well, they do see it very rarely. Oh, here it is. And this is what I said I would mute. Don't worry. We're not gonna, well, you guys aren't gonna have to hear the timer go down. But we are going to be here and ready for this, right? Our excitement is high. Okay. We don't need the chat. I shouldn't be moving this, but I am. Okay. Oh, straight in the trailer.
Soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Oh, okay. Farewell party.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival,
Oh.
we should prepare accordingly.
Oh my
Our
god, this
job
looks
is to leave her
adorable.
with some happy memories.
Jahoda is on site to ensure
Yeah!
that everything goes off without a hitch.
I love you,
Time to get
Jahoda.
moving. You're my target.
Her
Finders
face.
keepers. Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
Oh, moon prayer night. Okay.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Rhindaughter.
My
Okay,
mother's
yep.
dying wish was
Dying wish.
a book?
It is where the seeds of this story lie. Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Okay.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
I believe in you, Durin. I believe.
Thunder! The abyss is burning shadow! Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
So, this is the gate
Mona!
to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Oh,
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Sucrose.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching
Venti,
closer
yep.
and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll
Oh.
bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh my god, my boy
This is where
Razor.
we find the turtles.
Oh my god,
If
please
I
just more
fail in the
explosive.
task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy.
We have
You
used
got this.
every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new
Jahoda's
moon goddess
flying
is
ship?
born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
Oh, yes.
To defy one of the fundamental rules of this world. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon
Alice.
is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina!
Oh.
Are you here?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads
Nicole, I
of
think.
fate.
Hi. Oh my gosh. That's so much happening.
Hello, travelers.
Yes, Jahoda's here, and
Welcome to
Venti.
the
Oh.
Genshin Impact version.
Oh my god, I love
Luna
both
3
the
special
VAs so
program,
much.
Song of
Sorry.
the Vulcan Moon. Interlude.
Okay.
A nocturne of the far north.
I'm Erica Harlicker-Stone, the
Hi,
voice
Erica.
of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old animal Archon. And I have some awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Jahoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Jahoda's witnesses.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin.
that's great.
I'm very happy to be here today. I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, yoo-hoo, dearies. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not from a lamp, but from a chair with a hat and bringing some magic.
Yes.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited we're all here.
Yep.
Now, in version Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
For now.
Plus, the
For now.
Traveler and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Nothing's
Yeah,
that simple.
I mean, the moon is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone for so long.
Well, in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh,
which also
okay.
means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Right?
Wow! Nasher Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right. Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselette's last night in Nodcry one she'll never
Last
forget.
night.
And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of
Dodeko.
festivities to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Wait, I think I just saw Dodeko and Simulanka's origami decorations.
Yes.
Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Of course. With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons, reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Alice, how could I not be
Alice,
excited?
It's really her!
I can't believe it.
It's me!
Oh, wow. This must be one special festival then. But I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the festivities, right?
You would think, yeah.
True. Alice is bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
That might not be good.
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right. Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Wait, is that the wreckage from the Traveler's spaceship?
That's what it looks like.
I've explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The Abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly, which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the bottom of these strange
I'm still
events.
so excited to see Wanderer
Yep.
here.
They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Well, that has to do with the arrival of an
She does
unexpected
not
friend.
look happy.
Another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry. Nicole.
Okay,
code
she
name
also oddly really looks like Barca.
Oh, I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine
Yeah.
Art Conquest. Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her. But she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
Huh. And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Without
Well,
speaking.
I mean, it's...
Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
What?
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head somehow.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair
Oh,
share of
two
secrets,
acts.
so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I can't believe we're getting two mages in Nodcry at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like that means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget,
my God,
you can
Jahoda's
earn
tiny
500
even next to
Primo Gems by
Durin.
completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500 Primo
All
Gems?
right.
Give.
I think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo.
Woo. Okay. We must document the code. Needs to happen for everybody. Oh, shit. I can read, guys. I believe this is correct. I love the music. My phone fell over.
Welcome back, travelers.
Fun transition.
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Are we back in
And
Simulanka?
speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fairy tale world created
Yeah.
by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon.
Little baby
and even
dragon.
ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which
Yes.
we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then.
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt Interlude,
Yep.
Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the
Yay.
Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
he
dear
was pretty
friend.
shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I
Yeah.
want to know everything.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
Of
yes.
course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle.
It was great.
He was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Oof, definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
Poor
Of
No,
Durin.
that's so
The
sad.
last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in
Oh.
Simulanka.
Always,
And
always.
since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What?
Yes,
Whoa, wait,
he's
wait, wait.
magical.
So he can wield two different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yo, nice.
So, after casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side. Using this
Oh.
elemental burst in this state will
So the
increase his
Abyss
own
Light.
vaporize and melt reaction damage
Vaporize
while
and melt.
periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state,
Aw.
focusing more on supporting his companions. Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
Oh.
He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Dang.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot.
And
it is a
looks
lot.
like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in the dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over, and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
That's such a cool detail. That is a really cool detail.
You know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super flexible. I love that.
It's gonna be great.
I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Good. I wanted to see this dynamic.
And just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
It's going to be
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest. Draco Rubedo chapter, Act 1, The Magic Known as Storytelling.
Oh my god, I'll be
This
doing
quest
that
is
so
a bit
fast.
different from traditional story quests, with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's
Multiple
even a
times?
few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
Simulanka, yep.
And complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in store for completing this
I
quest.
noticed the
Whoa.
change.
Durin looks different, almost like he's glistening somehow.
Yeah, little
It's
extra
pretty cool,
details.
right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss
Oh
travelers
my
can
gosh.
challenge in Nodcry. The super heavy land cruiser mechanized fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah, you defeat it to earn level up materials for Durin.
Yep.
Oh,
I have to fight
this
that thing.
must be a Fatui creation.
Without a doubt.
And it looks like it's got some serious firepower.
It's fine, Jahoda. We'll take it.
Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin. But before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy.
All the way back in Mondstadt.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Get back! Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
I love that they have the new animations and all the upgrades in it, too, for the example. This is before anything's been explained. It's just here, and it's great.
Wow, that's insane.
It's so
Oh, little origami
Okay,
creatures.
now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character.
Yes.
Venti!
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
And?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so tap his
I'm being
elemental
way too
skill
loud,
to
I'm sorry.
summon a storm zone, and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Right. But
It's great.
none of
It's
this
great.
Is
No, it's
new
new.
information.
It's so new, okay?
Okay, gosh gosh, I was just given a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time.
Whoa.
In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path,
Oh, that's
dealing
great.
anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh,
Extending
so
the
he first changes
duration?
his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before
Yep,
either.
weapon.
Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it.
It's pretty.
It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
Yep. So that's it. Moving on.
Oh, whoa. Hold on, just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's what
but
he is.
that doesn't
He
mean
is.
he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat.
Yeah, he is
As
aware.
a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I remember that area. It's been
This
so
is
long.
such a throwback. I mean,
Yeah.
I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wait.
Love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle.
I know, it's been...
Dang.
True. But
Oh,
with a
man.
few added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection.
Which is
The
homework.
mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need.
Ah.
In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Oh.
Wait. So does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities.
Guys,
In
you know what I'm
fact,
going to be
the
doing.
changes we just introduced for Venti
All
are
of
the
them.
Hexerai Secret Right effect at work, triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case,
Whoa.
Durin and Venti being in the same team.
Oh.
I get it.
Yep.
Along with
I
Durin
get to
and
bring my
Venti,
boy Razor
additional
back
Mondstadt characters
after
have
years.
their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel, so travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all those familiar faces.
I have all
Right?
3
I know.
pieces, but I'll take it.
Which means, after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
What?
Whoa. So does everyone have a different task?
Yes.
Yeah.
The tasks are tailored to the companions, so it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to
Oh,
a relaxing
wolves!
outing. For example,
Oh.
Klee's task is to
Hold
help
on.
her adorable Dodoko companion.
Aw.
Once she
There
completes
were
it and is
wolves.
paired with
Did
another
you see them?
Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Okay, that's
Each
gonna be
Hexerai
nice.
character
Yeah.
will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, It
Yeah,
will
I saw the
also
second one.
generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster
Oh,
attacks
there's
and
more.
can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the field
At all
without
times,
gaps in
yeah.
time, right?
That's right. In addition,
Ah.
Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro-charged focus or Lunar-charged focus.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexarai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexarai Secret Rite effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in-game.
Wow.
Will
These
do,
characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like,
oh my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like they're growing right alongside us.
Aww.
Yeah. Aw. Plus,
No one
the
left
power
behind.
of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Oh,
Well, you
the
know me,
constellations
I'm always
too?
down for
I mean,
new
makes sense,
adventures
but-
with our old friends.
Me too.
Oh, don't call
Super
us old.
exciting.
Don't call us old.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Oh, we are
In the
also.
first
Yes.
half of Luna 3,
With
we'll have
Venti.
event wishes for Venti
Ah.
and Durin. Plus, a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner.
I
Just
want
in
it.
time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the
Yes,
one
okay,
we
that's what I was
only
waiting
new
for.
4-star character, Jahoda, will
Yeah.
also be available on the first half banners. And don't
Yeah.
worry, okay? Don't worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That
I
is
was
coming
waiting.
up next.
Yes,
And
definitely.
during the second half of version Luna 3,
Shilonen and
returning
Varessa.
event wishes for Varessa and Shilonen.
Woohoo!
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natland characters in this version's events. But more on
In
that
the
later.
event.
For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Primo
See you soon.
Gems!
Primo gems. Oh my god, it's this pretty ass fucking art again. I'm cursing up a storm, but that's because I'm excited. I'm sorry. The music, too. It is the storybook like music, I think. Yeah. God, I was so scared. Like they're holding off Jahoda so far in, man. I was like, Jahoda. Okay, so I'm gonna have fun trying to like figure out a team I like to have those effects triggered. I don't know if I'll have Primo Gems after this. Oh, that's gonna be so much work coming up. Probably just to build back my supply.
Welcome back, travelers.
Here we are.
It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented information broker in all of Nodcry. His assistant, Jahoda.
No, it's you.
Oh my gosh, Jahoda is such a walking meme.
I love her.
In-game expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Jahoda ends up in, well, let's just say awkward situations.
Yeah.
A lot. She really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end.
Yep.
I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
she's
yeah,
helped
they
us
met
so
the
much.
Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup, that's
that
my
should give Jahoda a confidence boost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, Aino made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I think I'll let Jahoda herself explain that in-game.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Secrets. Yep.
Okay,
In
secrets.
any case, that's all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
I love that that's a
Well,
cat.
Now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet
The
Asher
wind
whenever she wants.
threading
Sounds
shadow
like
is
a
a
job's
cat.
not
Oh my
For
gosh.
sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in.
Yep.
As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little
Angry.
upset.
Yeah. I love that. I love
Okay,
that.
That's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints. I love those goggles.
Look at she's
Love
covering
so
her
much.
mouth
She's so
too.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Jahoda throws it at her enemies, dealing animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes what she collects and throws it right back at her enemies. I love that resourcefulness.
this.
She's so good.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves.
Yeah,
so
no, she's
she
got this.
definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Jahoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously
Assistance
restores
robot.
HP to the active character.
Oh,
and
HP.
get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's super useful. I'm
No,
like,
that's
so
amazing.
bad with healers. This
Oh.
is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if the team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental
Okay, I know what
damage
team
at
she's going on.
intervals.
Wow.
I know what
With
I'm
both
doing.
healing and
Yep.
elemental application abilities, Jahoda seems like a real team player.
Yeah,
Oh,
she is.
Yeah, for sure.
Love
My
her.
girl is definitely something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her
That's
cat
true.
claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter.
Yep.
Oh
And
my gosh.
and we're not done.
Never.
As a
That's
member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Jahoda possesses similar investigation abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own
Her own
special
way. Yeah, yeah.
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No. There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with that in game. So get ready.
I just want to see
dun.
Jahoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just,
Oh my gosh,
just
yes.
imagine her reaction.
Just like, yeah, what's in
That'd be
it?
so good.
Nah.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in game, travelers.
Wait, we
Again,
can?
wink,
I'll try it.
Ah.
I'll try it. Don't test
Okay.
me.
All right. Now that we've introduced Jahoda,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
dive into the version Luna
Oh, a
3
new
events.
bow.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in
Oh!
a relay race on the mountain.
Oh,
Relay race
so
on Dragonspine.
It's like a winter sports event.
Yep, those
Environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide.
Explains
Varessa and
Varessa.
Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm not surprised Varessa decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House?
Oh, see, Lolly wants
Huh?
that
Is
for
the
sure.
race comic book themed or something?
No. But
Aw.
there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race.
Oh,
but
yeah,
before the
Yoimiya,
teams can get
Yoimiya,
racing, they'll
Mika,
need to complete the training
Amber
program.
talking to
Oh,
Yanfei.
yeah. In conditions like these, I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar
Okay, that's
companions during their
adorable.
training
You
as
see
well.
Yanfei?
All right, talk us through it, coach.
The snowman.
This first training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Trace this time, but Snow Trace. Travelers
Snow
can look forward to the
Trace.
traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added challenges.
Man, you know, I didn't expect this to be part of the training.
Oh, the Dragonspite environment gives it a whole new vibe.
It does.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the
Oh,
snowmen
yeah,
scattered
no,
around
that's
the
gonna be
area
so-
should keep the hunters on their toes.
So
I'll
difficult.
say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more
Oh
unpredictable.
my god, being the
That's right.
hunter and
Plus,
oh.
certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That makes me even more excited for
That
the challenge.
snowman walking away
It looks like
was the
maybe
funniest
this
shit.
time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes
Yeah.
are more important than ever.
It does.
Take advantage of windstorm, like
Next up is
plan
the
a little
Frontier
strategically.
Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sorry Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses,
That does look
collecting
fun.
coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
Mm-hmm. And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
Fun.
The different
Yes.
snowmen each have different effects and benefits.
Varessa
Leverage
one?
them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers
Yep.
will need to configure different battle souls to help their team
Ooh.
defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Look at them
Battle
go.
souls not only provide
That's
powerful
just
combat
going.
buffs,
Yeah, that's just
but
going.
they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher
Oh, that
score.
was
We love that.
Man,
that was a
I
really
am
cool switch.
So ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its
Rainbow.
refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
It is great. I do
Sounds
like
super
it.
fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the land
Finch
of heroes,
Ball.
Natland. And it's another familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finch Ball?
Yep,
Ooh,
I do. I do.
Yes.
Yep.
I feel like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
Uh-huh.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The
cutest.
Yep.
They're so cute and round up.
The game of Finch Ball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natland, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the battles on both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction. Angle and timing are key.
Uh-oh.
Ricochet
Yeah.
off the walls
Uh-oh.
or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. you can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting.
No,
and
I'm gonna
earn
have
an
so much
even
fun.
higher score.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. It
Yeah.
looks super fun.
It does. No,
It does.
it looks
I feel
amazing.
like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Slow everything up.
Okay,
Destruction.
all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event. Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
That's right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena.
Okay.
The more coins, the more points.
Could be
Love
fun.
rewards, and collecting points also means, what did I just say? Rewards are in store, so don't miss out,
Rewards.
travelers. And now, okay, I know our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this, there is a
Very
certain
sad.
old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's
Wait.
making his return in version Luna 3.
Is it leaving?
Any guesses?
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Lieben!
Yes!
Oh, sweet Primo Gems.
Oh my God, my buddy.
Oh, I love the sound of that. Primo Gems, like music to my ears. And that's right, Lieben is back. And
Yeah.
this time, he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my
What?
gosh, a new region of
is it
Mondstadt.
finally?
Oh, Lieben, you've been gone too long.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and the Kuhenki.
Yep. For example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina.
Oh.
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant
I'm here for it.
updates to repertoire of myriad
Yep.
melodies.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this
Custom.
mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that
Oh
looks
my
so
gosh, okay.
hard.
Oh, fog.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best.
That
Plus,
looks fun.
Repertoire
I
of
have to
Myriad
try it.
Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new
Co-op?
version. So travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
You
Oh.
can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
No.
And in addition, envisaged Echo's challenges for Klee and Albedo are being added in the new version. Can you
Okay.
believe that?
Oh, cute. Clee's Echo looks like a four-leaf clover. Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to
Ah,
Genius
Gaming
Invocation
and,
TCG,
Escoffier.
including 2 character cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gaming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions. Relevant
That'll be
information will
nice.
be displayed
It'll
more
help me look for
clearly,
people
so it
faster.
should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have
Lolly.
increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers
Oh.
who haven't gotten around to it.
That would be so cool for my other
Plus,
account.
There's a small change when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly
Just
claim
go
the
straight
commission
to her?
rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland, as well as some out-of-game news. See you on the other side.
I'm intrigued by this out-of-game news. Oh, Frosty Plume. It is a new patch, so it is a new banner. That is very true. Okay. Go crafts. Ugh, sorry, I can't speak, but people. And that should be the last redemption code. So let me just post this up here. Damn. We officially have our codes, everybody. Oh no, this is looking like a very interesting patch. It's going to be something like if the plan is for Columbina to make it
Welcome back, travelers! Let's jump
I'll
right
continue
into
later.
some new content from Miliastra Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3.
Yay!
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay.
Helpful
so
for everyone
it's
working on it,
basically a
yeah.
tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands. Ooh.
That's right. Plus,
I
if a
love the
bunch
crowd.
of craftspeople
Yeah.
download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
What? That is awesome! Now that Miliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own.
Yeah, I hope
or
everything's
immerse
been
themselves
going good
in
for
what other
everybody.
people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Miliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Miliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
I'm liking the music and the like general vibe of the place, I will admit. And yeah, these outfits actually look nice. I think I like them a bit more than the like witch Halloween attire. Yep, changing color. The purple's nice. Oh. Oh, the owl.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And the main hall looks so magical. It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Miliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Miliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics.
Okay.
Other rewards for playing in version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople. All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news.
Yeah, I want to know what's up.
New collab is coming our way.
New collab.
Ahem. Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Oh, jeez, that's
Wait,
serious.
Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay,
know.
what did the letter even say? I don't... Oh my gosh.
Language course. Unimaginable punishment. I couldn't read all that. What?
Unimaginable
What?
punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
Yeah, but as long as the traveler's around, there's no
Oh,
challenge we can't overcome. Plus,
True.
the greater
Language
the risk,
course.
the greater the reward, right? Oh, I
Right.
love rewards,
Yeah.
and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now. But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th.
Yep.
So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, guys. Oh, that was our last piece of news.
No, this is
So
such a
it's
fun
time
group.
for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh, I'm so excited for Jahoda to finally come out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing, so I'm just so happy and excited to be able to, you know, finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Jahoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin.
That made me
he
tear
has
up.
been
Holy
so
shit.
much fun to play and for me to get to know.
Ah.
We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. And I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So have fun.
Oh,
and
that's
I'll
gonna
see you
mess
soon.
me up.
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, you know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Milliaster Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay! And then, you know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, you know, as he should.
Yes, as he
I'm
should.
very
As he
excited
should.
to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event. I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same girl.
Yeah.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much.
And with that, all that's left to say is see you in game.
See you in game.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Oh man, that was great. No, that was great. The art of Durin here is really nice as well. Okay. I want to see let's just straight up, because I can just exit out and we can go back to the program because I kind of wanted to re-listen to stuff. Yeah, it's trailer. We have our trailer. It's here. Everybody. I did not say go yet. But we have subtitles, everybody. They exist. They're real. Okay. I guess before we even go into this though, I'm very intrigued and excited. I forgot that given the time of year it is that we were gonna get our more snowy like event. What was last year's? It's been so long. Like I genuinely the easiest ones to remember are like the wind blooms and when we have our oh my gosh. Our annual going back to Liyue. Do not know why my brain is spacing. Maybe it's because it's 5 a.m. But I really do love those events. And so while I love the summer ones as well, I feel like I focus on those main two. And then we have this one where I remember back when I finally got Albedo. Okay, so Shadows Amidst Snowstorms. That was really great. I loved the whole dynamic too of just having Amber be like, let's build snowmen together. In the trailer, it's like, want to build this, like, help me build a snowman, because of the focus with Eula and Albedo at the time. So it was epic. I remember it like it was yesterday, and it was definitely a good hot minute ago. So yeah, I'm excited for all the buffs. I'm intrigued to where the story's going, given that we have a character story quest And then we still have 2 acts, okay? So there's a lot we're gonna be getting covered. I was not expecting Nicole. I don't know why I wasn't expecting her, but I wasn't. So there's that. And yeah, I may not have Primo Gems after this patch, but maybe all the events will help me reclaim everything I'm about to lose. Let's actually get back to this this trailer now. In 3, 2, 1. Now.
The Moon Prayer Night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you
Yeah,
return
farewell
home.
party. Okay, I'm sorry. This is gonna be the one with the pauses now that I can. But the farewell party. So, you know, her maybe now that Revere is gone, her chance. And I guess later on they point out the festival is like the best opportunity. But then later on, they point out that the barrier, like the line drawn there, is unstable, leaving the abyss to being up to no good. How is that going to, I imagine that's gonna affect Columbina being able to actually accomplish her wish of returning, in whatever form we're going to make it happen, right? We may have the festive times here, but I have a strong feeling that it's not gonna be that simple.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Our
I
job
love the
is to
look.
leave her with some happy memories.
Oh, did you see them?
Jahoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving!
My girl.
You're my target!
It is fun that she gets upset when she misses. And so excited and proud when she hits it. It's such a pretty layout for not to know.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
And now we switch into this.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
A kitty!
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie. Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Prove yourself.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow!
Leave it to me! Decay!
Again, the detail of his shift there too, depending on what stage he's in.
So,
But
this
here,
is the gate to the
ancient kingdom of Conria.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I'm with
I
you,
look
Venti.
forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently.
Here, I don't think this is gonna go good.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some
Oh,
sort
there's
of
so much
flying
tension.
ship.
When a new
Yeah, and Jahoda stumbles across that. But no, I don't think. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
And Wanderer talking with the Harbingers.
One of the fundamental rules of this world.
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
And Alice just straight up confirming it. She's not here.
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
And then Nicole's part in this. And then Nicole's part in this. I don't know. God, okay. Okay. This next patch is gonna be a bit. It's gonna be something. I'm predicting it now. But no, too, for her to succeed, it's interesting that they added more more of the little anecdotes and us growing closer to Columbino, right? Because she wouldn't be able to do that, like, if we go canonically, she left if she succeeds. And Alice also saying her method, if we're thinking Alice is speaking of this exact moment, which it kind of seems like it. I know there's a lot of story stuff going on in that trailer, so it's a little hard to pinpoint. But given what we know, I think she is in reference to Columbina successfully making it through the gate, and I don't think she's going to. I don't know what's gonna go wrong, but something is. Also, we are still missing, that other harbinger who, according to Arlecchino, should hopefully have just decided to make himself scarce to do everyone a favor, but we know he won't. So yeah, no, there's still too many mysteries for this to be as straightforward as possible. I I like happy endings. Hoyo, they like bittersweet ones. Okay. Hoyo is the most bittersweet ending company I've ever seen. So, I don't know what to expect here. I just know day one we're pulling for Durin and Jahoda and maybe just maybe Venti's weapon. Okay? That is going to be the plan. I'm not spending a single primo gem until I have Durin and Jahoda in game. But no, there's definitely a lot more for me to probably look in depth with when it comes to the trailer. Like, if I try to analyze what's being said and kind of speculate on that. But I want to leave it as kind of distant as possible so I can go in game and experience it for myself. I was going to briefly skim through the live stream even because there were some details I wanted to kind of re-listen to, but I think I'm going to hold off. Um, there was one thing. I wonder if I can briefly pull it up uh, for us on the stream. It was when we have Erica, rightfully so, hyping up Venti. Okay, look at my boy. Venti's the reason I started the game. Erica's the only reason why I wanted to go to that one convention. Okay, I will be the person feeding into the hype. That's just me, okay? Um but we're not going to listen into that. What I wanted to just briefly look at was when they were explaining these, right? There was a tiny detail that some people might not care about, but I did. Okay. And let's just
is overflow electro sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
No, was it not shown
Just
here?
remember, travelers,
I swear it
once
was.
you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary,
There was wolves.
these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexarai characters.
And now they're not going to show up.
So it could be anything from
Here it is. Guys. It's wolves. There's wolves in Genshin now. They're actually here after we saw one once for Razor's Quest, and they're finally here. I know I'm making a big deal out of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm making such a big deal, but it genuinely caught me off guard seeing the wolves in Wolvendom. Razor's Quest was the only time. So for me, this is just crazy. There's no other way. Also, I don't even remember what half of my expressions are. I never use them. I do know this one's like a kind of meme. Yeah. This is everyone listening to me being so hype and excited about wolves. um Anger. But yeah. Blush. Excitement, cheer. I'm tired, but I'm smiling. But no. Yeah. Excitement is high. I may have just spent that last little bit messing with expressions while talking about it. But no. Uh Definitely over there on your side YouTube, hey. Let me know your thoughts. What are you most excited for? Who are you going to be pulling for? I wish you luck no matter who it is. But are you going to be pulling for Durin, for Jahoda? Are you going to pull for the rerun characters of Venti, Varessa, Shilonin? Or are you saving up for, like, someone like Columbina, Nicole, any of the new people who have not been announced quite yet, but now that they're in story, it's a possibility. Um, and I do know that I want to still have some saved up because there's still people I want to pull for, but we're just gonna have to see in the future and hope that the Hoyo gods grant me some luck when it comes to my pulls later on. But yeah, I hope y'all are excited. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, whenever the heck you're watching this. Because I know not all of you watch this at 4 a.m. when it streams either. But, I do hope y'all enjoyed. And till next time, everybody. Bye bye.